Hi, I'm Adrian and I'm going to give a brief overview of one of Assist Software's products, SterilTrack. Nowadays, in many sterilization facilities, processes are not automized and people are still using Excel files or even pen and paper to keep track of every medical kit or surgical instrument that goes through washing and sterilization. And this can obviously be improved. This is where SterilTrack comes in. SterilTrack is an RFID technology-based software solution that aims to help sterilization facilities to better control and monitor the sterilization process. It consists of two major modules. The first one is a web application that stores all the details about every medical kit or surgical instrument that goes through the washing and sterilization processes. These details include RFID tags, location, process type, and many others. The second one is an Android application that runs on smart alien readers and allows sterilization operators to authenticate into the system and start running the operations. For example, receiving and handing over instruments to medical departments, identifying them, selecting the proper washer or sterilization processes, and validating the load. Let's start by presenting some of SterilTrack's key features. Enforcing rules and avoiding human errors. The application is built on a state machine setup that has a default set of steps that need to be followed in order to successfully complete an entire process. Not following the steps will result in operators not being able to validate and hand over the instruments needed for surgeries. The application is configurable and it fits various types and sizes of sterilization facilities. It offers the opportunity to add multiple locations, processes, and machines. It supports integration with alien scanners, Steris Amsco washer, and sterilization machines, retrieving various details such as process type, temperature, duration, detergent used, and so on. Administration of the inventory. If you need to know the exact state or location of a specific kit or instrument, just do a quick search. The bulk scan allows operators to validate the content of a kit after it comes out from a machine. The bulk scan can save the doctors a lot of time because usually they validate the medical kits manually. The reports feature gives you the opportunity to create custom reports about locations, machines, kits, etc. You can easily get a report on a certain kit for a certain period of time. You can check the scanning history of any kit, download the reports, check which items are already sterilized and ready to be used, or which kits are now in use.
Auditing all the sterilization activities, SterilTrack allows operators and administrators to easily record all the activities: who, what, when, where and which kit, instrument or device move from one area to another in the sterilization facility and which processes it has gone through. The activity can be viewed in real time on the dashboard or it can be checked later on the reports feature. Another feature is the distributed ledger technology module, which allows you to copy the relevant sterilization data to a decentralized database. Why is this useful? Firstly, it can provide hospitals and sterilization facilities with a way of gaining the trust of the stakeholders by assuring the transparency of the sterilization process. Secondly, if an organization needs to prove that the specific instruments followed a process correctly, it's easy to do this when all relevant sterilization data is available on the distributed ledger. BigchainDB is basically a database that has the functionality of a blockchain network. Stored data are immutable and consistent, and all the nodes from the network share the same data at the same time. Other important features of BigchainDB are related to the way in which data is read. It has a powerful query functionality, it supports a wide range of use cases and has a built-in ASIC support. Regarding the scale and how it can be scaled up, It has a high throughput and low latency.
Okay, so now that we have a good understanding of what SterilTrack does, let's see it in action. Here are two medical kits with lots of instruments that have passive RFID tag glued on them, which resist high temperature sterilization. This is the RFID intelligent scanner that can be used with Wi-Fi or a 3G connection with the Android app installed, which will send data back to the web application that is installed on the server. So, this is the dashboard. As you can see, all the scanning activities are displayed here. If we need to locate and retrieve the specific status of a medical kit or instrument, let's move over to the administration area, search for it, and click on Details. This is the configuration feature, where you can define the equipments, locations, operators, and scanners. This is the bulk scan feature, which is a very valuable feature for quickly checking if an instrument is missing from a medical kit. The reporting feature is also a valuable tool for statistics and for the administration of sterilization facilities.
We are currently in the process of improving the application by gathering feedback from our current clients and at the same time adding new features such as supporting fixed scanners that automatically record sterilization activities without human interaction, and we are also adding support for multiple types of sterilization equipment. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are interested in finding out more, just book a meeting with our team.